Hello Kingdom and welcome. I hope you had an amazing few weeks. I have to apologize because I know it's been a while, a couple of weeks since I've released a vlog. It's really down to my time management. I really have to improve that, so there's no excuses, accept my apologies. But it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and we are creators. So this week I'm talking about overcoming obstacles and what seems like difficult circumstances in your life. Let's do it. A couple weeks ago I watched a video, it's a story really, about a man observing a butterfly trying to come out of its cocoon, and it's a very slow process and it looks almost painful for the butterfly. So the guy's observing it and he wants to help the butterfly because the butterfly is struggling so hard to come out of his cocoon, and at one point the butterfly stops, and so the guy thought, let me help this butterfly a little bit, and he kind of like pulls away the cocoon to allow the butterfly to free itself. Unfortunately, that did not help the butterfly. In the end, the butterfly was sort of shriveled up, it was still kind of chubby, and it couldn't fly properly. What happens is that process of fighting to come out of the cocoon squeezes all of the excess liquid out of the butterfly and into the wings so that it can fly. The moral of the story, of course, is that in life we have to go through difficult circumstances to become who we are supposed to be. So we don't want to ask for an easy life. Oh my gosh, this horrible experience that I'm having. Why does life have to be so hard? And I found myself saying that at times. Why do I always have to fight? But the fight is necessary, because in the fight you develop the strength that you will need later on. Does that make sense? I think it was Bruce Lee who says, do not ask for an easy life. Ask for the strength that you need to deal with the circumstances that you have in this life. Of course, that's not his exact words, but it's along those lines. So get happy when you're going through what seems like a difficult circumstance. Recognize in that moment, you know what? I'm building myself up. I'm becoming stronger. I'm becoming better. My daughter, 4 years old, taught me an amazing lesson. She was at sports day. She was tired. She was crying. And I'm looking at her from the bleachers and thinking, oh, I can't allow my 4-year-old to be suffering like this. So I go across and I say to the teacher, you know what? I'm gonna take her home because she's crying. This is meant to be fun. It's not fun. She's 4 years old. The teacher says, well, she's a race coming up. She's meant to run with her best friend, and she's really looking forward to that. And look at her crying. I said she's not looking forward to anything. She's sad. Her teacher goes over to her and she says to her, Nyla, you have that race coming up with Grace. Do you want to run that race? But you want to go home with mommy? And my daughter, 4 years old, I want to run the race. And it broke my heart. So I had to go across, back into the bleachers and sit down and look and observe my 4-year-old crying and then running a race. And she won the race and she was so excited about it. She was so happy. And in there's the lesson. She was going through what was a difficult situation for her. She persevered and she had an amazing experience as a result. And that's what life is all about. Enduring what seems to be difficult and then reaping the benefits of having that experience. I hope this was helpful to you in some way, shape or form. I'm sending you powerful, positive, passionate vibrations. As always, love always.